Hey, good morning from Seattle. I was doing scraps and in the midst of it, in the midst of all the scrap work, I came up on these file folders because I've been wanting to do them. And I have all this stuff out, and so I'm going to just whip these up really quick since I have everything out. So I'm making, let's see if I can find what I just made. These. I'll show you. I got all different kinds of mini file folders. Sometimes I have them in my ephemera packs in my shop. I think I do have some ephemera packs right now, actually. So if you're looking for some, go look and see. I might have some. Anyways, so these are just super cute, and I just like it. So I'm using old table linen because I just like that when it's about food. I'm weird. I save mine for food-related items. So anyway, I love this tea time party desserts kit from Tsunami Rose. And then I got some of these. Look at these little foods. Oh my god, the little baked goods. They're so cute. Little plastic. I get those for Christmas when I do my gingerbread houses, but I don't know what goes on this, so it's really cute. Anyway, I sewed white thread all the way around, and then I just glued this down, inked it up with stuffed cheesecloth in the back. It's a pale pink. And then I just did muslin, to hold it together for a spine. And then I ended up, I don't know, I did it weird. I should have did it like this so it opens up like normal, but I didn't. I did it so that I could flip down. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of backwards. I don't know. So anyway, it's kind of cute. So anyways, I put graph paper in because that goes with her kit and menu and just cute stuff. Tea for two, and then a bill of sales from a restaurant looks like they went to. And then the back has a little pocket there. Like, I haven't zhuzhed it up a lot because I don't know exactly where it's going yet, but... And then the little closure I just tied on. So I just have some extra sitting here, so I'm just going to do it up really quick whilst I'm sitting here. Because I am using scraps. All right. So I'm going to ink this up. I have no idea what I'm going to do yet, of course. But I do know I have to sew around these. I was going to sew around everything before I turned the camera on, but I don't know. I decided I'd leave something to do. Guess I don't need it in the middle since I'm gonna... Let's see, how do I want this to look? This and this. Okay. So it's gonna be this way. So let's see, I only have this little linen left. Got some more right here. Even though I have other stuff that might match better, I'm really weird about it. Anything to do with food. Well, I was a waitress, Oh, and I just love that job. I'm just really weird about that, too. I just love that. I just love feeding people. And I love to eat, so it's both ways. My first job, I think it was at well, it's not my first job. Okay, listen, my parents had, you know, businesses always. That's where I get it from, So anyway, my first job where I had to go punch a clock, I'll put it that way. I think it was actually Burger King. And then I went to Hardee's, and then I'm like, okay, I need to make some tips. So then I went to restaurants, and then from then on out, I was like, this is it. I'm happy. I just liked it. It's so stupid. I just like people and waiting on tables. I don't know. I just loved it. Everybody comes in the morning to get coffee and give them pancakes. I don't know. I just loved it. I would talk to everybody and I would get tips every day. I just thought it was fun. We got to wear this cute little uniform. I just loved it. I don't know. I didn't really. The weird thing about it is I didn't even have any. Well, actually, it's not weird, actually. We get too caught up on usefulness, But anyway, I didn't have anything beyond that. Like, in my head, man, I was happy. I didn't care about, anything else. I just thought that was so fun, and I loved it, and I made really good money, and I didn't think beyond that till I was, 32. All of a sudden, when you get that moment. You know what I mean? Like Buddha in his moment of enlightenment. I'm sitting in this, place, and I'm like, oh, okay. Then, I was just telling my daughter this the other day. Then once you get the aha moment, then it's like, then what, right? Then what are you going to do? Oh, God, because then well, this is screwed. I got to do something, right? So then, then it took me another 2 years after that because you need a major life change, after you get that moment. And I had to set things up, and then I had to get my courage up, and then I had to, figure out what the heck was I going to do. I think I was 32 or 33 or something. Can't even remember. And I call my mom, of course, right? Call my mom and I say, Mom. She's so funny, She's so easy too, I say, Mom, major stuff's happening. I left my boyfriend, who, I've had forever. I left my boyfriend, and I'm walking down the highway. My animals are all following me. I need you to come pick me up. She goes, okay. That was the only sad part, though, is, I couldn't bring, my turkey was following me, and my cat, and my little piglet. All my animals are following me down the road. I'm like, nope. I'm so done with all of this. Not that I was done with that, because I love my animals and all that, but, the man and the life and what I was doing and all that. It's like, okay, I'm out of here. So I left. I don't know why I'm going there. I'm supposed to be doing crafts. But anyways. Oh, no, I forgot I was going to sew these. That's what I get for talking. Okay, well, I better sew, I guess. Because they need sewing. Darn it. Anyway, I'll talk loud. How about that? So, my parents just bought a lot in town, of all places. Oh my God, the first one. In a neighborhood. Oh my God, it was major. My dad builds houses, So anyway, the first time my dad, well, not the first time. I shouldn't say that, but for us, I mean, it was rare that we went to a neighborhood to build a house. You know, I mean, we did in Alaska in the 80s when you're building, you know, for somebody else. And my dad always built houses for people all around, you know, but for us, we always built in the woods and stuff. But this one was going to be for resale only. We knew that. So we did it in a town, you know, in town. Which was weird. So anyway, so I called mom. She's like, okay. So I moved to town, which I was way up north, you know, in the middle of the little town, like one store town. The store and the post office were the same building, like that kind of town, you know. You northern girls know what I'm talking about. Oh, I got a new bobbin and it's, oh, see, it's not happy. Boy, every time I try to do a video, oh, dang it. Crap. Oh well. That's how that goes. And then I dropped the thing to my sewing machine. Now, for Pete's sakes. Yeah, well. Oh well. Now it's all clogged up, you know, and I have to redo it all and all that. So, see, look what happened. Nice. Anyways, I moved to town. Thank goodness I got a story rolling, or this would be really boring. No. So I moved to town, and in my mom's spare room, I'm like, now what? Oh God, right? I hate that when that happens. My thread wound around my bottom of my spool while I'm flapping my gums talking. So it got all wound up. Anyways, there I am in my mom's spare room. And I'm like, okay, now what? Now what am I going to do? My God. Okay. And I thought, well, every normal human goes to school, so I guess I better go to school because, you know, I didn't have any education whatsoever. I was happy just having babies and being a waitress, you know. So I didn't even finish high school, you know, or get my GED or nothing. So that's the first thing I had to do. And I was so scared. Oh, God. You know, I don't like people. I mean, I like people, but not college people. I was like, oh, my God, I've never, you know, all that, you know. And the thing of it is it's always the judgments that get you into trouble. And I'm learning that, you know, now. I just don't even go there, or I try to anymore, you know, because it ruins things for you. It ruins the experience. And had I known that I would have loved it so much, I would have went years earlier. But, you know, we get all these ideas in our head, you know, and they stop us so many times from doing things that we would love to do, you know. So many times we do that. We have a bad attitude and think, no. And sometimes, you know, you go and you had fun. And you're like, oh, wow, I actually enjoyed that. But, you know, so many times we shut the door to things before we even look what's there. Oh, if I'd have known. Anyway, I had a complete ball. I had so much fun. Like, I never had a computer, you know, any of that stuff. So it was really hard. Like, I had to go get my GED and my, you know, everything at the same time. And it was hard, you know, but I had so much fun. But I didn't know how to work, even turn on a computer. Here I am, 30 something, you know. And I'm in college with kids, you know. Oh, and that was terrible. At least I thought it was going to be terrible, but it wasn't terrible. At first, it was terrible because I don't know where I am. I'm lost everywhere I go, and I don't know, you know. Oh, it was just crazy, you know what I mean? But it was a small town college. But to me, it was, you know, this big deal, you know. But anyway, it was really fun. I had so much fun. I learned so much. I did really good. I went beyond what I ever thought I would do, you know. I like school, come to find out. I'm a real nerd. I love it. You know, I love it. I had my whole I said to my mom, "Okay, I'm going to move to town. I'm going to get an apartment right next to school and I'm just going to go to school and figure out what I'm going to do with my life. I have no idea. Here I am, 30 whatever." She's like, "Okay." So that's what I did. I got this little apartment. It was so cute. Oh my God. You know, your first apartment or your first place by yourself, you know, because I went right from high school right to married and kids and all that. And I didn't have any time, you know, to myself. I did have some, but, you know, only a little while, a little bit. And then you're, you know, got some stupid boyfriend and everything, you know. But anyway, oh, it was so cute. It was right over the little railroad tracks, right above a florist shop. So that was just cute, you know, it's all fixed up cute and everything. And then, and across the street was a little train station with the little, you know, depot right there. And it was in the center of town. There's a really old where I'm from the town where like the Wizard of Oz and all that is, you know, where it all originated or something like that. And so it's all about the yellow brick road and all that. So there's little railroad tracks, and you cross the tracks, and the little school is right there, and there's a yellow brick road all the way around the school, and you could, you know, buy one and put your name in and all that. So it's just all this cute, you know. And the little mall is right there. It was just cute. And the school was, I mean, it was a couple miles away. I really don't know how far it was. It was, you know, it was a good mile and a half at least. And I walked because I did not even have a car at the time. I walked every day, carried my books. Oh my God. I lost weight. See, at the same time, by the time I got to school, oh my God, and did my classes and came home, I went right to bed. I was so tired. I was like 3 o'clock. But walking to school, you know, and then going to classes all day and then walking home, oh, I was exhausted. But I'm telling you, it was the funnest time I ever had my whole life. It was, you know, self discovery and you're independent and you're learning stuff. And I was doing stem cell research and I'm doing these talks and I'm like in front of these big crowds and I'm going to like, I got my psych degree, you know. I'm going to like, you know, psychology conferences and all this stuff. My whole life changed in an instant, just like that. So, you know, people always say change takes time, but it doesn't. It doesn't take time. You know, that's just an excuse for you to, you know, procrastinate. It doesn't take time to make a change. If you want to make a change, you make it right now. You don't sit around and wait. Sit around and wait for what? You know, that's the problem. We always procrastinate too many times. I've done it so many times. And I realize now, so I love these guys that are coming out now. People are getting this. Finally, you know, there's so many good people that I listen to. And one of my friends, you know, she does this NOW, no other way, right now. Right now. Because you know, as a woman especially, boy, if you get mad about something and you decide, you know, your boyfriend's a jerk or this or that, you decide instantly and you do something about it. Well, that's how you need to do every decision. That's what I decided because I ain't messing around anymore. You know what I mean? And we go through life trying to find this and do this and look for happiness or look for this and that and whatever. And it's like, you know what? It's right here. All you need to do is open your freaking eyes, you know, first of all. You know, sometimes you need new eyes. Or you know how sometimes you don't see something until somebody points it out, somebody that you love or like respect or something. And it doesn't always feel the greatest because, you know, they're like pointing at your shadow side, you know, but then you're like, yeah, you know, and then you finally agree. So that's what it kind of is like. You know what I mean? You got to just sometimes kick yourself in the butt and be like, oh, I didn't realize I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? But we do all kinds of crazy stuff without an awareness because we're running around all the time doing these things we got to do, you know. So, anyways, I always get off on these tangents when I'm supposed to be doing file folders. Oh my God, I'm so messy. But I don't care because I've been pumping some stuff out. You should see all the stuff I made yesterday and the day before. Holy buckets. I'm on a roll. I haven't got to do much all summer because, you know, I'm doing, you know, outside stuff. So now it's like, oh my God, I'm just spitting it out. But, you know, I always do that with scraps. Scraps is easy. Easy, easy. Except for I forgot to script stamp. Oh, well. I forgot to on this side, but oh, well, I'll do it on the top. We'll just do it anyways. Anyway, so I got this little apartment, you know, and I'm in school, you know. I graduated with honors. I got all A's and a little medal and everything. It was so cute. Here I am, you know, 35, graduating college. And I got scholarships, you know, to go to a really like fancy school in the cities and everything. But, you know, 35, God, all that debt, you know, at that age. I mean, I can see if I was 18, 19, 20, but that's a big debt, you know, for me to. So I just decided to go to, you know, just the University of Minnesota, you know. I didn't want to go to private school. I was too scared. I wanted to. My brother went there. He got a scholarship too. And I wish I would have went there, but God, you know, even now though, he's got so much debt and he's not even doing what he went to school for. See, that's the thing. That's what I was afraid of. And I didn't either. Got my psych degree and, you know, went and did all this stuff and worked all around with these different jobs, a 12-step house and the women's facility, you know, and did AA meetings. And I went to the 12-step house and worked with these guys who were getting out of prison and blah, blah, and all this. And I decided, well, this ain't fun. I'm like, this ain't fun. Nobody wants to be better. Nobody wants help. Like, if they're not looking and seeking for your help, they think it's a drag. And, you know, I'm all about it. I'm all excited because I can help them. You know, and I know all these things and all these techniques and all this crap. Psh, they don't care. They're bummed out, you know. They're court ordered to come and see me. They don't want to talk to me. So I'm like, this is stupid. Okay, well, that didn't work out. So I was just like, well, that's stupid. Now what? You know how you do that. But everything, you know, just falls into place. Okay, so cakes and how to make them on the front and then a cake on the back. That's cute, right? And then on the inside, we can just, I don't know. Let's see. I like the little tab. We could do a little journal in here too, you know. Really. Could do lots of stuff, but I like to use the green graph paper with this kit. It's Daisy Collins Tea Time Party Desserts kit. It's just cute. It's one of my favorite ones of hers. I've done several books with this. Just so many. I love cake, you know, anyway. So it's just cute. It's pink and green. It's all our favorite colors. And, you know, she just did really good on that kit. So I use it a lot. So I use the graph paper to go with it. So anyway. I decided, well, what am I going to do? Now what? You know, I'm saving these because I do glue books. As soon as I'm done using up all these scraps, then I'm going to use the real scraps, and then I do glue books. See, I got this circle that I do. I got a circle that I do. Keep up to myself. So after that, I said, well, that's no fun. I got to do something that people want to come and see me for. So I picked weddings. I love weddings. I'm kind of a, spiritual type person anyway. Ceremonies are very sacred. I love people. I love love and decorating and the weddings and the cake and, all the doings and everything. I'm like, dang, that'll be fun. And, I got my psych degree. They come to you for marriage counseling, blah, blah. I was like, sweet, I'll just do this. So that's what I did for a little while. And then I moved here to Seattle, and it's like, there's no laws here. Anybody can marry anybody, and nobody cares, and they don't want to pay you. So I'm like, okay, well, I can't sit in 3 hours of Seattle traffic, spend the whole day at your wedding, and do all of these plans and all this fussing and fussing over you for $98.99. I just can't, do it. So I'm like, okay. So then I thought, well, now what the heck am I going to do? Shoot. And I didn't do anything, for quite some time. I just didn't know what to do. And then, Mother's Day came, and I wanted to make my mom something nice and my girls. And I thought, well, I wanted to make them something nostalgic because I wasn't there. I moved here. Now I'm not, not there anymore. Get out the photo albums, and I'll make them a little book. Boy, what a good idea I thought I had. I thought I had an original idea, That was so funny. And I dug out some stuff, and I was trying to figure it out, and I thought, I know, I'll look on YouTube and see if there's a video on how I should put this together. I wasn't quite sure of how to do the sewing part. So I get on YouTube, and I'll be danged. Look at this whole world I had nothing about. And I just was like, holy buckets. Now, I didn't even intend on, like, doing all this. I had no idea, but that's what happened. But I had no idea. But you know how it grabs you and then you're gone. So it grabbed me, and I've been gone the whole time. And now it just evolved, into this. And so isn't that funny how you start off doing one thing and end up doing another thing? So point being is, don't think you know something when you really don't know crap. You sometimes close doors to opportunity that is there, right there for you, and you don't even see it because you're, I don't know what we do to ourselves, but a lot of times it ain't good. You know what I mean? Oh, it's funny. So anyway, here I am, after all that, right? After all that, now, when people ask me, what do you do? And I'm like, I'm a YouTube personality. And they look at me like, what? It's kind of funny. Not really, though. It's just happen to be super fun, That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. All right. So let's see. What am I going to do with this one? I don't know what I want to stamp on here yet until I know the theme. I know it's cake, but I got to see So I could do the fork. You know, the fork. Ooh, I love the fork. I think Julie got me these. Fork and a spoon and something else here. Anyway, I always had the Etsy shop. You know, I always had that. Because me and my husband like to go, in Minnesota, we go to auctions in the summertime. All little small town auctions. We bring our truck and we go to auctions, and we had this huge garage. So we go to auction and buy up all the stuff and come home and have sales. There's a big deal about sales in the little town we came from, and every year they have this thing. It's called the 38 sales, and where the whole highway, everybody has a sale the same weekend, so it's a big deal, you know. And I like to refinish furniture, so we would go to all the auctions and pick up stuff, you know, and then bring it home and get ready for the sale, you know. So I always sold stuff on eBay and Etsy and stuff, but stuff you could ship, you know. I found some really good boxes I got for $1. I made some really good money. You know how you do at the auctions? At the end, I stayed till the end. That's when you get the best deals and the best furniture. There. Okay, now I forgot though, because I was talking this whole time. I was going to leave one of these open for a pocket, but I didn't. So that means I have to do it on the inside of this. So we got somewhere to put something. Unless I make this a journal, I don't know yet. I haven't decided, I guess. Because I could sew a couple of pages in here, I suppose. But I just made a little tablet for the back. So that's cute. And then I need to make a pocket under the tablet. I got to find something just the right size. Ooh, perfect. It's got to go this way. Oh, that's cute. But I got to sew it. Can't help it. Of course, it's in the back underneath, I guess, and it's already inked. I guess I don't have to sew it, but so I won't. Just because I'm doing a video. And it's in the back covered up. So we'll have a little pocket in the back. Oh, this is cute. And I'm using table linens for the spine. Little scrappy on the top. Now I'll find some tags to put in the back when that's dry. And this I want to put in for sure. But it's perfect size, so I should just make a little pocket to stick that in. And I was wondering if I should sew in a signature. And then this has got cake, so I could put that back there or in the front with this one. But I need something, a pocket. So let's see if any of these are small enough. Nope, too big, too big, too big, too big, too big. Okay, so let's make one. How about out of the recipe? Strawberry shortcake recipe or the yearly egg count? That would fit better. We could do the yearly egg count. Let's try that. I don't want it to be flimsy paper, so I'm gonna get a scrap over here. To make a little pocket. Try it out here. too tall. Okay, now we gotta cut this border off. It's white. So I want it to say yearly egg count right on there. Cute. Okay. Straight edge on that paper, dang it. Okay, and then ink. Get a little script. There, cute. But I think I do want to sew this. Let me sew that really quick. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. I'm hungry. And I'm in Seattle, you know, it's earlier here. So I don't know what time it is, but all of a sudden I'm hungry. So I'll go eat something here pretty soon. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is cute. But you know what? I already can tell by looking already I made it too small to fit those. Bet you it ain't gonna fit in there now. Oh. The glue though, you know. I did them too small. Darn it. I should have went over here more, see? I had all that room. And I screwed up. I don't know what I was thinking. Now I don't have nothing for the pocket. God. When I had it all right here. Of course, I could just make it a flip up. Makes me mad, because now I got to make something for the dang pocket. When I had it already done. All right. We don't have time to blow any fits, so let's just do it. Right? So I'll just use the strawberry shortcake recipe. I think it'll fit. But I do want it on cardstock, otherwise, you know. I don't want to just put a piece of paper in there. And then I gotta ink it and sew it and all that. Major. Major. That's what my mom says. For those of you who know my mother, when I do that, that's because that's what my mom says. She's really funny. She thinks everything's major. I don't myself, but of course, I don't know. I do get a lot from her, so maybe I do. She always says that. Major ordeal. Those are her favorite words. She always calls everything a major ordeal. Even if it wasn't, she still calls it that. In fact, so much so that we tease her, because even the simplest things she calls a major ordeal. It's funny. I can't have a straight edge right here because this is too scrappy, so I gotta, okay. So let's just see if this is okay. If this will fit, for Pete's sakes. I'm trying not to make it too fat, but at the same time, I feel like I want to put some kind of fluff on the top. Ooh, barely. And I want to sew. So I gotta figure out something to go up here. Last time I did all that fluffy stuff because it looked like frosting, but I don't know if I want to do that. I'm thinking I kind of want something in the background here. This is, I don't know though if it'll get stuck on there when I'm doing this, you know, but I don't know. I kind of like this whole plan here. But we'll see. I really want some baking parchment paper, but I think I used it all up yesterday. I really want some right now for this one, you know, because that would look really good. But I don't have any, but this looks good. But I still want something up here. Oh, that's cute. Okay, this is cute. All right. Did I do it backwards and upside down again? I friggin' did. Every time I do these, I do them backwards and upside down. So don't watch me. Did I really? Let's look. I did. Well, I guess it just depends on how you open it. Hi, Colette. Colette! I have not seen you forever. Where have you been? Okay, so how does this open? Okay, so that's not backwards if we open it this way. You have to... every time I do them backwards. Look, I did it upside down again. That's how I did my first one. What a dork. It's supposed to be... I really don't know how it's supposed to go. Oh, well, I'll just stuff it in. Too bad. But should I make a journal? That's what I was thinking. Oh, I'm just making these altered file folders, and I keep making them upside down, Colette. This one I did the same thing. Upside down. But maybe no one will notice. Because, you know, here's the front, and then you're supposed to open it, which it's okay if you open it like that. You know what I mean? But if you open it like this, like a normal, like a book, it's completely upside down. I messed it up because that's the back. It's supposed to be, this is the front, you know, so I messed it all up. Thankfully, it doesn't bother me too much, and whoever gets it, well, tough noogies. I guess that's how that's going to go. Because it sure isn't garbage, let me tell you. So I tried to do another one. the right way, and I still did it the wrong way again. So that's okay. Upside down, see? So I'll have to put front. This is the front, even though it's the back. Oh well. So that's cute. So I should do the center first and then do my front. I don't know how to not do it upside down, you guys. Okay, should we do it? Should I do a journal in the middle of it, or is that good enough? How long have I been yapping? That's what I gotta know, and I can't see. We could put a couple pages in there, I guess. Just because we can. Let's look how this will go. Boy, I can use a whole sheet of paper just for one page. I hate that. I don't have that many scraps. Let me see. Let's see if I got any scraps. I got my whole scrap thing right here because, you know, I'm living it right now. I'm living in it right now. Well, I could use this. That's kind of like graph. And I could, no. I am looking for these. I got these key stamps in my shop. I've been wanting to use them. I used them once, and now they're gone. I don't know where they went. Oh, here's some cool graph paper. That's pretty. But now I want a decoupage on it. Oh, this is supposed to be easy, not harder. Okay. Ooh, here's some pretty... It's really dark, though, but it's pretty. I'm looking for pages I can put in. I could put in a book page, eh? I could put in a script page. I don't know. This is supposed to be like food. You know, this isn't looking like food. This one's folded with dots. I could put in some brown paper. It's not food, though. This is bothering me. It's not food. I need something to do with food. There's some magazines with food on it. But otherwise, I was just going to get plain paper, you know. I just want a couple of pages, but obviously I'm going a little crazy. But I'm all of a sudden thinking I like this brown paper. But it's kind of thin. Shoot. All right, this one will work. I know that. For a shorty. And I can even fold it for little inside pockets. That'll be good because it's too long on both sides. Yay. Okay. And then I can use, I don't know. This is a book page about divine interventions. So I don't know if that's going to go in a cookbook. Guess not. Okay. Some script is all right, eh? I don't know. I don't know. Should I put coffee on the back of it? Oh, hey, this is getting to be. Let's see. I don't have many little tiny little scrap of paper, you know? I just don't. But I like the dot pan. Oh, that looks good. So I'll just do this. Quit making it complicated. Right? I'll just... Well, are all my edges going to be folded? I don't want them all folded. Okay, so if I got that page, and I got this little mini inside page, that's going to be folded too, see? I'm going to rip, well, shoot, I don't know. Have little fold outs. Okay, that'll be all right. Then we can do a graph page and a dot page this way, like that. They're all going to be folded. I don't know if I can stand that, but we'll see. I don't know if I'll like it. I might end up ripping them, I think. I think I will. I don't like it. I can use it on something else. Okay. Okay, if the inside has cute little pockets, that'll be all right. We'll do that up. I'll allow it on this one. Okay. I still feel like I want one more page though. And I just want it to be plain paper, you know, so it can actually write on it. All right, we'll use this one. Dang it. Ah. It's not cooperating. There. All right, I like this. You've been traveling, Colette, and working? Is that what I seen you say? I haven't seen you in group in so long. You haven't posted anything. I haven't seen you around. You used to be posting all the time. I'm glad you came in if you're still here. Can't see the thread right now, but... I gotta get some ink on these edges or it's gonna irritate me. There. All right, all right. There, we'll have a cute little journal. We'll have a couple little pockets. Even though it's upside down, maybe no one will notice. Oh, that's funny. Hey, it's unisex, right? It's for a left-handed person. How about that? A left-handed person would get it. This is cute. I'm excited. Well, shoot. I hate these little pieces because it makes me so short. I'm not doing a 4 stitch. I'm only doing 3, so I'm going to do it short because I want to get this little piece in the middle. Otherwise, I would do it up here, you know, but I'm not. I'm doing it short because I got these shorties in here. So it'll be okay. Ouch. All right. Well, you can just go on and on with this, you know, because now I want to stamp in it, you know, and I want to finish the edges with the ink and such. And I got these little pockets. Of course, I put those in backwards too. It's supposed to be the center of the signature with little pockets right here, but you know, did that backwards and upside down too. Just, you know, to follow suit of everything else, I might as well do that wrong too. See how many things wrong I can do in one sitting. It's a good thing I don't got a complex about it. It's a good thing. Okay. So now the stamps I have that I was thinking I could use are somewhere in the midst. We could do the menu stamp or the teacup. That'd be kind of fun. I think the menu is fun. And I got a spoon we can do with the teacup. But I'll do the menu in the front. How about that? I did it over top of this too, actually, with the fork right here. That was cute. But we'll do the menu right here. And I don't know where my stamping platform is, so don't bug me. Don't bug me with all your messages. You know, you should really be using a stamping platform with that. Like, yeah, if I could find it. And then I'm using the wrong kind of ink. You know, this is not for this. I mean, it could be, but it's not. It doesn't dry like the same and whatever. Oh, that's cute. It says menu. Cute. Now I want to put the fork on here, because that would be super cute. I'll only be able to get this part. It's never dark enough either. To do this real careful when you don't got it on a platform. You know, it's major ordeal. Ooh, that's cute. I like it. And it doesn't dry, see? That's the thing with this stuff. Okay, now I could put little tags and little tags. But I'm sick and I have to have them either match or related in some way. So let's see. Where's my other little scrappy? I know it's here. My little scrappies of graph paper that we ripped up. That's cute. I don't want this to get too thick. It's supposed to be go in a pocket, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is cute. And I could decorate it up further, you know. You know how we do. But I'm just showing you the basics, you know how I do. You know how I do that every time. This is so cute. And I was thinking, even these long ones fit. Oh, this is cute. I love it. Even though I did two, and I got them both upside down and backwards, but I really like them. They're cute, right? And I shut it before I, but you get the idea. And usually you put the closure underneath the pictures, but again, I was talking and forgot. But, you know, put your little strap underneath the picture. That way it doesn't get in your way. But that's cute with a little fork. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. And then this, I don't know what I'm going to put on here, but it's got cake and, you know, something. I'm going to decorate it up a little bit. But it's got the sewing and little things. I'll put something right here like this is what I usually use. Because it's, I don't know, reminds me of cake, I guess. If I can get it, dang it. It's giving me trouble. This pink stuff. I don't know why, but I always use it on this. I kind of like it. Because it's pink and cute. And then, got the little pages. I haven't stamped on anything in here yet, but I will. Cute. And then the little tablet in the back. Right? Oh, and we got to find a little tag for that too. Well, shoot, I got lots of work to do still. Okay. Got to find something for the back there. So let's see if this will fit. Otherwise, I'll just cut it skinnier, but I think it'll fit. It does. Nice. Ooh, it's a little bit too long, so I will cut it. Just a smudge on both ends. And redo the ink. And we'll do corners. Hee hee hee. We'll trick it. Make it fit. Make it fit. Nice. Okay, and then this, I think I'll put this coffee cup. It's got to be cute. Haven't used this one yet, but let's see. I think I want it right here. Cute. Ooh, this is cute. I love that little cup. I don't know, other than that, I think it's pretty good, don't you guys? I did get a tag back there, and I got one in the front. All I need is a little smidge. I got it right here, unless I put a hole in. I don't know. Too big of a smidge. I was going to use it up here, but now I kind of want to, but I will. I'll put it up there. Whoops. Psh. Come on with it. Gotta hold it for a second so it grabs, you know. Gotta hold it for a second. Sheesh. There. Cute. I like it. All right, guys, I gotta go eat some breakfast. I'm hungry. Thanks for stopping in and seeing me today. I'll post pictures of this in group. Okay? Isn't that cute? I know, right, Colette? It was nice to see you. I hope to see some of your posts in group, okay? We'll see you later. Bye.